Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And this is now today's
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And we're underway. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ribery. He's shifting through the gears here. Oyarzabal out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. Ariyan. And Alexander-Arnold. De Bast. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde. Caicedo. For Valverde. And it's Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's headed upfield. Up he goes! And he's straight offside. Ribery. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Nouri.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Ribery. The fullback is in acres of space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he thumps it clear. Messi. Fagioli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribery. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Deep cross. Oh, well played, well played. Fagioli. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal. Back towards the middle. Lobbed in behind. Ayhan. Nouri. For Ribery. And it's Messi. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. Picked out brilliantly. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. Messi. And Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi takes control of it. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 35 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Son Heung-min. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. Son Heung-min.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a
There
way
will be
through.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's there to clear it. Messi. And he's intervened well there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Just
but
a
at
quick
half-time,
reminder today,
it is
please
1-0.
refrain from parking outside.
How's the first half compared with your
Thank you very much
expectation?
for your
At
cooperation.
least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Akanji. Jimenez. For Messi. Fagioli. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Ribery. Nice physical challenge. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. And Caicedo. Fagioli. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Messi. Fagioli.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The attendance for this match was
And he was quick to react.
70,987.
Almost an hour gone. Opts for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And it's Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He is through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 44, Fagioli. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Son Heung-min. Robertson. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's searching through. There's the shot!
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester
Number
United
18,
making another change here.
Mikel
So,
Oyarzabal.
time for a potential
Coming
game
on the
changer.
field
Well, it's
is
going to make for a frantic end,
number
Peter.
11.
Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Caicedo works it forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball. A lovely feed, he is such a good mover. One-nil as we head towards the end. Now it's Martinez. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Martinez. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Messi, he's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
There
out.
will be 1 minute added time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that will be it. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Please take this opportunity
Well,
to
thanks
pay
to
a
Jim.
visit to our
We
official
both wish
store,
you a
where
very good
memorabilia
evening.
from today's match are now available.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Foden. Fofana. And he's gone searching cross-field. Vids. And he's cut it out. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Look, movement creates more...
Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Robertson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Wirtz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Martinez. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Vids. Mbappe. That's Vids. That's a shade optimistic. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Ayhan. Martinez. Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Martinez. Mbappe. Robertson looking to run onto it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. Wirtz. Messi. Martinez. Shifted it to the flank. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. It'll be a throw-in. Caicedo. He's in space and looking for options. Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself. Alexander-Arnold. Ribery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's run loose here. Oh, well played, lovely. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he was quick to react. Caicedo. And it's Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again then. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Martina, had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Robertson. Fofana. Now Foden. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold. No, he refuses to take the bait. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Oh, well played. Messi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. It's Fofana. Mbappe. Now it's Wirtz.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that could well leave a mark. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
And it's Messi. That has been cut short. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Caicedo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! Corinthians are back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Corinthians choosing to make the first change.
Cambio de jugadores.
Corinthians grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Ribéry. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona go into the lead. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Corinthians making consecutive changes here. He's had a hit! Caicedo. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back when it goes. Great chance! In for the pieces! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He's picked his way through. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And it's been taken short. There's the header! It's bounced back off the post. And he's heaved it away. Aït Nouri. He's in plenty of space here. Goes in for the header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kimmich. Ayhan. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Fofana. Upamecano. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ribéry being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Kimmich. Ayhan. Oh, played through for the wide man. Big header! Final touch was poor.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona making another change here. Martinez taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
He's through here. Mbappe. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
The way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Martinez. Foden. And Robertson. Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. And that should be the keeper's. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Martinez! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
But pour l'équipe du FC Barcelone.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. In comes the cross. There's the hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's corner. They've played it short. And that has been cleared. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Messi, now it's Kane. He's in plenty of space here, and he's certainly onside here. He's got the shot away! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi does want to stand firm and defend it.
That's good defensive concentration.
And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance here to counter. That's a sharp pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Goes
filled.
in for the header! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Le numéro 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Foden. Messi. Kane. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That's tidy. Foden. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ribery. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Martinez. And he's being shifted off it. Valverde. Oh, good read. Ayhan. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Martinez. Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nice control. Ribery. And that has been clubbed away. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And the second half gets underway. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ribery. Martinez. He's picked his way through. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Bardakci. And Robertson. Foden. Robertson. Played into space out wide. Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Martinez. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Bardakci. Valverde. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Bast. Ribery. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. Goes searching with that cross. Messi shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Le numéro 10, Messi.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Valverde.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Alexander-Arnold.
72
Over towards the opposite flank. Foden. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ayhan. Ribery. Alexander-Arnold under intense pressure.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had license to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Valverde. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ayhan. De Bast. Nouri. And Ayhan. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Nouri. And he welcomes it in. Ribery. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He was under real pressure there. And the keeper's in command. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Ribery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. He gets big! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.